Yeah, the snow's coming down fast. Here's the tent already. Look at it. I've already cleaned it off 4 times now. So, I'm sure by morning, be lucky if it's not laying on top of me. It's January 18th, and we are headed out into the woods at the end of this road here, and we're going over toward the state land over there, and we're going to be getting a snowstorm, and we're looking at probably at least a foot, if not more. So that's kind of why we're headed out today. So just kind of heading up into the hills here, and we're actually in a spot that gets quite a bit of snow, so which is good. So that's the whole idea, is we were going somewhere because they're saying 12 to 18 inches depending on where you're at. So hopefully we've got at least a 12 to 14 inch spot here. We'll see, but yeah, you can kind of see that one tree up there. We're probably going to be at the woods right over to the left of that, backing up in there. So that's the idea. The snow's just starting, so I would say we got pretty good timing right now. But we got a lot of food to cook. It's right around noon, so, and we're right when the storm's supposed to start, which is at noon. So, I don't know if you can see, but now we got a deer running at us. That was fun. What do you think? The snow's coming. It's actually snowing pretty hard right now. I just went down this hill and I found us a little spot over there. It looks like a good spot. Up here on this hill, the wind is really blowing hard, and we got a lot of food to cook. So it's going to make more sense to have a fire a little bit out of the wind. But I am going to set up my camera because I got a feeling that going down this hill is going to be good for a laugh at some point. Camp is all set up. I just knocked the snow off my tent. There's a whole bunch of it on there because it's snowing pretty hard. Got both tents set up. Food is under the tarp there because we're going to be cooking pretty soon. But it's been coming down good, coming down hard. We brought snowshoes just in case for the hike out. Like I said, they're talking 12 to 18 inches. So, got a good fire going. Fire's cranking. Fire is cranking. Get the food going here soon. Brought chairs this time just to make life a little easier. And yes, we hauled in wood, not knowing there was going to be an endless supply of dead wood in here, and there is just wood everywhere. So yeah, we didn't really need to spend $25 on wood or whatever it was, but that's the way it goes. Getting dinner started. Sun's going down, so we're not going to have light here pretty soon. But it's snowing harder and harder, which I don't think this can pick it up. But let me walk out here. I just cleaned my tent off for the third time. Mushrooms, some ribeye sliced up thin. The peppers are starting to burn a little bit there. Yeah, the snow's coming down fast. There's the tent already. Look at it. I've already cleaned it off 4 times now. So, I'm sure by morning, I'll be lucky if it's not laying on top of me. January 18th, 2020. 11 degrees. But it's supposed to warm up as the night progresses. So here's what we're eating. Stuffed peppers with meat and mushrooms, onions, and cheese. And yeah, it's horrible. So, problem is you got to eat it pretty fast because it's cold. So, that's what we're eating for dinner tonight.
That's good stuff.
Wow. Especially when it's like really snowing, blowing, and cold. Alright, and for dessert we got a little honey jack, some tea, some lemon, and we're boiling up some water right now. Alright, got the water boiling. Fire's going. Snow is falling. It's kind of hard to see in here, but I got everything all set up. Snow's really sticking to the outside there. But just unpacking my pack here so I can get my stove and all that set up, because come morning time I'm going to want coffee and breakfast, probably in my sleeping bag, so that's going to be the idea there. Alright, in the tent for the night, all cozy in the sleeping bag. It's snowing like crazy. I don't know if the camera, no, won't pick up the snow that's accumulating on the tent. Oh yeah, there we go. It doesn't take very long. You knock it down and it's back in no time. It's snowing hard, so this ought to be interesting come morning time. Yeah, you can hear the trees cracking in the wind, but we're kind of out in the open, so I don't have to worry about any trees falling on us. So, yeah, I guess that's it. January 18th, and we finally are getting some decent snow for the year, and hopefully we can do some more winter camping, because we love it. It's fun. So I guess that's it for the night. Everything's organized. Got my coffee all ready for tomorrow morning. That's right there, so be all set with that first thing in the morning and get that going. So, alright, well, awesome night, good food, nice fire, beautiful snowstorm, so we'll see you in the morning. Well, good morning everybody. And yeah, it's been snowing all night. I just had to knock some of the snow off. You can see it on the outside of the tent. It's basically got the whole tent covered. But the doorway here I knocked open so I could open up the door a little bit while I was heating up some water for coffee this morning. Got some coffee on this morning. First things first, right? Cup of coffee. And it's about 7 in the morning. Yeah, not cold at all. Definitely toasty warm in here. So just gonna get up and get things going. Go out and take a look, see what we got for snow. Alright. So there's the opening the door for first time, and it is snowing hard. Both tents. Yeah.
That's my tent.
Got lots of snow. I guess we'll dig out here quick and make it a little easier to pack up. We tarped everything, which is good. Covered the sleds with the tarp so everything's dry. But and wood pile's a little covered, but we got a nice little fire to warm up by and dry some gloves out. See, the tents are buried this morning. And I guess that just goes to show that you can use a lightweight Nemo tent. And I don't know, what did we get? 6 or 8 inches? Probably 8 inches of snow, right?
I'd say it's like probably 10 inches.
But it worked, huh?
Yeah.
The wind was blowing pretty good there for a while, but it stopped and it's not blowing this morning, so. Alright, well, let me go tend to the fire and see you in a bit. Camp is all packed up. And throw some snow on the fire here. Put that out. But we're all set. Snow's coming down hard. Can I put the fire out?
No,
You didn't say now?
I didn't say
You
that.
always say now.